Portia Marshall, and the decade that I chose was the 1970s. I chose the 1970s because braids became popular during this time, and that's mainly like what I like to do is do braids. So the 70s influenced me wanting to do braids. In 1970s, Richard Nixon, he ordered the strike on Cambodia during the Vietnam War, and there was a lot of riots. A lot of college students were rioting. 4 college students were killed because of the riots. Apollo 15 landed on the moon also. There was a lot of political scandals, as mentioned before. The Watergate scandal was one. Also, in 1973, the war ended and the troops were pulled out and came back home. The hippie movement was in the 70s. Their symbol, the flower power, that came from the 60s during the Vietnam War, wanting to promote peace. It was a very diverse decade. Fashion, hairstyles, entertainment. Bo Derek, she was a white actress. She influenced some braids. This style influenced, her style influenced this style. And also Cicely Tyson had the same style in the 70s. But they had the braids coming forward, and some decorated them with beads. Also, the afro and the jerry curl, the shag was popular, so I kind of tried to make it curly, jerry. Farrah Fawcett also influenced hair in the 1970s. In her movie Charlie's Angels, which came out in 1976. Big soft curls were popular. There was also the wedge. A lot of African American women, some of them didn't wear braids and the fros, so what they did was they wore wigs. Also, Stevie Wonder's hairstylist, she traveled to Africa to actually practice or learn about the braiding technique, because that's where African Americans here were influenced over Africa, Nigeria, and that's where they went to study and try to figure out the braiding technique. Like stated before, the civil rights movement was coming to an end in 1970, and minorities, blacks, Asians, LGBT, they were still fighting for their equal rights in the country. And so yeah, the 1970s was pretty awesome. I wish I could have lived there that time. I probably would have had a lot of clients. But that's it. That's the 70s for me.
Very good.